They're home now in southern Utah, where the Brian Head wildfire has charred 957 acres, evacuating nearly 800 tourists and residents, and already destroying one home.
News specialist Nicole Vowel is live now with an update from Brian Head. And Nicole, still no containment on this fire?
Well, Ladd and Ashley, no, not yet. No containment. As you mentioned, that 957 acres still burning in the year-round tourist town of Brian Head tonight. I'm told several homes still being threatened by this fire at this hour. Here at the Cedar City Airport, this is really ground zero for all those tankers we've seen fighting this fire. And I am told this is one of the largest aerial attacks Iron County officials have seen in years. By air,
like 22 aircraft on this fire.
And by ground.
Meet, jump in the rigs and go.
The firefight is on.
So you can imagine the nervousness of the people that live in Brian Head right now.
32 miles east of Cedar City, the tourist town of Brian Head, up in smoke.
Then at 12 noon, this one went off, and then it just turned into total chaos.
And if there's anyone who knows what it takes to fight a fire of this size,
I started fighting fire when I was 19 as a shot.
It's this guy.
That's bad news.
Norman Allen, known as the Iceman here at Cedar City Airport, has over 4 decades of fighting wildland fires under his belt. Now 62 years old. You could call him a fire scientist.
Where you want it to be is at 0.3 even, and that's good product.
He's responsible for making sure the fire retardant is effective. And for the Brian Head fire, that's an important job. Day one, the crews went through 80,000 gallons, and by 6 p.m., they were out.
We sucked up all the retardant yesterday, and now we've got fresh stuff in. We'll get 3 more trucks today, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear.
A fight against a spreading fire that's far from over.
It takes large numbers of people to fight these fires.
And a total of 750 people, most of them vacationing at Brian Head, were evacuated. They were only allowed to go back with an escort to get some important items, but no idea at this point when those evacuations will be lifted. Still a lot of road closures at this point. And again, several homes, I'm told, still being threatened at this hour. And Ashley and Ladd, when it comes to a cause, officials and sources that I'm talking to are telling me that what may have caused this fire is a propane-powered weed torch. And we are still waiting to get official confirmation from the investigators that are working this fire. But right now, we do believe that that may be the cause. But we're going to wait to get an official word from that tomorrow. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Nicole, tough to learn that this could have been human cause and could have been prevented. Thank you for that update.
People evacuated from the massive fire were allowed back home for a short time today to gather emergency items only.
Thank you so very much. Thank you again. Thank you.
It was a big deal for us, especially my wife has medications that were still in the condo.
A lot of these people evacuated more than 24 hours ago with little more than the clothes on their backs, so certainly very grateful to be able to return home for a short time today. FEMA is authorizing the use of federal funds to help with the costs associated with fighting the fire. At the time of the state's request for federal help, 75 homes, 25 businesses, and watersheds in the area were immediately threatened.